Beloved, welcome back to the homestead. Well, today we're going to be doing something I've never done before. We're going to be transplanting this beautiful Colorado blue spruce. I only have 2 blue spruces on all of my property. This one's going to be growing up and blocking the view of Cozy Cabin. So we're going to take it over to the tiny forest and see if that can't be inspiration for the little trees. Let's start by switching our buckets and getting the root ball sorted. March, April is the best time to transplant a conifer. One thing that you want to do with these trees is they orient north and south. So if you're going to take it from one spot and put it in another, you want to make sure you keep that orientation. So we'll use some ribbing here, flagging, and we'll mark north. And when we put it in its new home, we'll make sure it's still facing that way. This will be the south side of the tree. So how big a hole do you need to measure? Well, rule of thumb, for every inch of diameter on your trunk, it's 1 foot diameter of the root ball. Before we start, we'll remove these lower branches, or as wildland firefighters, we call it the ladder fuels. Ladder fuels are tree branches that reach down close to the ground. Those are really dangerous because when you get a creeping ground fire from a lightning strike, it'll come here and it will actually ignite those branches and then run up the tree. When you firewise your home, you cut these ladder fuels out 5-6 feet or so, and you're much less likely to lose your trees and get a crown fire started. When you're limbing up your conifers, if you take them and you stack them neatly like this, one, it's really good if you're going to come and chip them because they don't get tangled. But if you're going to leave them lay, that's a good thing too, because it's a great habitat for small animals, especially in fields. They don't have a lot of cover, so they'll come and hide, squirrels and chipmunks, and just leave little mounds around, and it's really nice for those guys. I'll grub around here a little bit, find any really big roots. We don't want them to tear and to damage the trees, so some of these bigger ones I'll locate and chop them out. You'll see these real strong roots that will grow on the windward side. You see that bend in the tree? The wind primarily comes out of the west, and the tree will fortify itself by putting those heavy roots out to counteract or to give it strength against, it's fighting that wind all the time. And the taller it gets, the more of a sail it is and the more strength it needs. So it puts down these big roots toward the windward side. Have you ever worked out something in your mind and it was going to be so easy and just go seamlessly? That root ball was heavier than I was expecting. I don't know that there's enough root ball on there for this tree to survive, to be honest with you. Well, it was going to get cut down anyway, so I guess we can dig a hole, stick it in the ground. Maybe I should just stick to moving dirt and rocks and leave the tree moving up to arborists. I think that would be well advised. Goodness. Just take a look at this shit show. The neighbors are watching me too. Make sure you put a ribbon on it so you don't bury it the wrong direction.